This is a frame capture from the 1933 classic film King Kong. It is the bottom of the ravine in which several sailors fall to horrible deaths after being shook from a log above by Kong that bridges the canyon. In an early cut of the film, there was a scene that depicted a giant spider, crab, and other monsters eating alive some of the sailors who landed on the bottom of the pit. The scene has become sort of a holy grail for King Kong fans because a copy of it has never been found. However, unknown to many fans of this film is that a model of the spider can be seen in every frame that shows the canyon floor. And I'm going to point that spider out right here. It's behind right here. You see a jagged rock, like on the bottom. It's like it looks like right here going up. I'm going to move the cursor over that jagged rock, but behind here you can see the body of the spider. Right here's one eye. There's another eye. This is the part where, like right here, it's its mouth. Here's one of its legs coming out and then disappearing behind that jagged rock. Here's another leg that behind that leg that stretches way out over to here. And here you can see part of the a little humpish part that's part of its body. You can see, like, you can't really tell, but right in there, that's where its body is. Now here's a blown up version of that picture, like I pretty much took out. Just pretty hard to see, but you can see here's that leg that stretches out. The one from behind. Here's the part of the leg that comes, the front leg. You can see part of the mouth here. Here's one eye here, an eye there. The body back there. This is so you can see. You can get an idea of what it was, and it's pretty interesting that the spider model is there the whole time. It doesn't move, of course. It's not animated. There's no, But I guess somebody might have placed it back. Well, maybe I'm not sure if it's uncertain whether that was after it was decided that the spider scene wouldn't be in the final film, did they refilm the ravine scene to show you see sailors falling and these puppets landed on the canyon floor, and obviously there's no way they could have survived that. Apparently in the original cut they landed in mud and survived, and I guess maybe when it was decided that the spider scene wasn't going to be used, they reshot it to make it look like the fall killed them, but somebody snuck that spider back in the scene anyhow. Now here's another image of that the close-up, trying to just keep it at the spider. You can see a little bit more clearly now. When it's blown up, it's hard to see the detail, but in this way, you could really see more detail here. You can see there's one eye, there's the other eye, part of the mouth right here, leg, other leg going into the back, the part of the body back here. Now the spider that we're seeing in the bottom of the pit is actually this spider here. Here's an actual picture of it. It was later used in 1957 film that was animated by Willis O'Brien, The Black Scorpion. And here is an image of that spider, the same spider that you can see in the bottom of the pit. That's hidden, partially hidden behind that jagged rock. Now this is a publicity shot from right before the film came out, and it shows a picture of the spider. I believe this is the same spider, and actually there's been some debate as to which way the spider is facing, but it's actually facing, it's a side view of, you can actually see part of its face here. You can see one of its eyes right here, and there's part of the other one right back here. You can see the bottom of its mouth right here. It's like a cartoonish type looking spider. But that's from a publicity shot, and this is actually one of the other monsters, some sort of a lizard that was on the bottom of the pit also. The scene that involved these creatures never made it to the film. It actually looks like there's something else right here. I don't know what this is behind the spider. So either a snake or perhaps part of an octopus type monster that was mentioned, that was talked about, possibly that was in the film. I guess we're never going to really know because as to this point, it's never surfaced. The missing footage has never surfaced. We know for a fact that the scene did exist because when the movie premiered at Grauman's Chinese Theater in Hollywood, it came with a program guide, and in the one section it says they show a picture of Kong. It was an artist rendering of Kong shaking the sailors off the log, and it says Terror Trap. Into Kong's amazing realm of unknown terror ventures a motion picture expedition. Grim nightmares of destruction challenge their courage. Trapped over a dark ravine alive with gigantic insects, retreat cut off by a carnivorous dinosaur, and Kong shaking them from their bridge like rats to certain death below. So, as we can see, it was probably cut apparently very close to its premiere, and we also have this. You know, we have every time you see the bottom of the ravine, you'll be able to notice the spider there. And one other interesting thing is that in the final scene that shows the floor of the ravine after Kong throws the entire log into the canyon, the image is reversed, and now you'll notice that the spider is on the other side. Right here, there's the eyes again, 2 eyes right there. There's it looks like the mouth right there, one leg, the other leg going out. And right there is the body. Alright. Well, there you go. Thank you very much.